Hello, everyone. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. Welcome in. I know I'm a little early. I didn't really have a screenshot up because I wasn't sure if I was going to go live, but we will be doing some trivia. It'll be the pop trivia, and I have the categories down below: 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. And welcome in. One thing I ask whenever you come in, if you are enjoying the show, welcome in, Mark. Thank you for joining Wonderful World of Walter's Dad, Mark. Hit the thumbs up button. It does help out our channel. Lets YouTube know we're live and you're enjoying it. Welcome in, Ethan Karkey. Thank you for joining. We'll be doing the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and we'll get started here shortly. I'll be reading the questions. Welcome in, Amy S. That way, if somebody's watching the replay, they can play along on the replay. And I will take the first probably 3 people, and then as time goes on, if someone's running away with it, I'll add more people to the points. I just had a pen and now I don't know what I did with it. So I got to grab a new pen here. Plus, I also have a mail call. I do apologize if you did send any type of mail to me. I haven't been to the post office box recently. I will get there as soon as I can. I do apologize. One other thing is we're considering closing the box, and I believe it's I think at the end of February, but we will put up a new address that you could send us mail or cards. Um, so we're in the thinking of possibly going ahead and closing, but we will put out a new address for you. And it's just more cost effective for us not to have the P.O. box for right now. But we'll get started here. Um, One of the mail calls here that I have. I will thank post office getting greedy with their boxes. I let mine go as well. Yeah, and really for us, it's only valuable around the holiday season. Although there are a few people that have sent us cards over the whole year because they belong to their their membership and stuff. But I will make sure that they have my home address. Plus, it's a lot easier. I started to give out my home address to people just because where my post office box and where I live, it's sometimes out of the way for me to get to. But I will. I did get a mail call from Pete McDevitt and Preston. This is the Christmas card, postcard that they sent out. But one of the things that he ended up sending out is a Steeler Mickey Mouse ornament that Triple A Sparkles had sent to Pete, probably most likely as a joke. And I happened to be in the chat that night when he got it, and he was laughing about it. Welcome in, Tommy from Living the Magic, England, Portugal, William, Dave, Stragan, Rhonda, Caffeinated Misfit, Car Key. But here is the Mickey Mouse ornament. So thank you, Pete and Preston, and of course, Triple A Sparkles. I am from Pittsburgh, a Steelers fan. Unfortunately, we didn't make it to the playoffs thanks to Miami, but at the same time, that's okay. They probably would have been one and done playing Buffalo anyway, and I'd rather get the better of the draft picks here. I never thought that they would even get as far as they did on that, but this is pretty cool. I have the Steelers Mickey ornament. I do not have one like this. I do have a Penguins Mickey Mouse T-shirt for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Since I live in Pittsburgh, I do support most of the sports teams. Plus, Penn State is one of my favorites. So I'm glad they had that Rose Bowl victory. But we'll get started here in a moment. Yeah, it is. So I do thank Pete for that. But we'll get started here on the trivia. And like I said, the categories are the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. And I will welcome in Surfer Girl 326. I'll go ahead and let Karki pick the category to start us off this evening. So, Karki, you can pick the category, the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or 2000s. Yeah, I should have just grabbed an 80s card because that's the biggest thing. I'm going to get back to doing an 80s and 90s night or just a strict 80s night for everyone. I know some of my 80s cards, I might have to go to a different deck of questions here because we've gone through a lot of them. So I might end up pulling out some other cards here for the 80s. So some of the writing's a little bit small. I'm not sure if she'll be coming in here or not, but happy birthday to my niece, Penguins Master. Today was a milestone birthday for her. She is a high school senior, and so it was a milestone birthday of becoming a so-called official adult at 18 years old. So happy birthday to Penguin Master. Welcome in, Samantha Lowe. Thank you for joining. And I'm not sure if Penguins will be coming in. She might have went out for her birthday or anything like that. I am working under the car again. Okay, Dave. Welcome in, Kevin. But here we go with the first question of the evening. And it is the 80s. But if you answer the correct question first, you get to pick the next category. Welcome in, Diana G. But here we go with the 80s. In which 1986 musical fantasy film did singer David Bowie play the role of Jareth the Goblin King? And I dropped my pen. In which 1986 musical fantasy film did singer David Bowie play the role of Jareth the Goblin King? Welcome in, Donna Jaworski. I'm reading your name and then I'm like, but what movie? Ziggy Stardust. No. What movie? And we do have our top 3 answers. The answer is Labyrinth. The movie Labyrinth. So we have Donna Jaworski first. Then we have, or actually, let's see. Yeah, Donna, Mark, Wally's dad, Mark, and Kevin, Theme Park Adventures. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next category. Donna gets to pick the next category. I couldn't remember. Yeah. And I believe I also didn't Jim Henson help make that movie, Labyrinth? Or am I thinking of another movie? Okay, Donna wants to go to the 60s. The 60s. I think Jim Henson might have helped with the movie Labyrinth. Okay, here we go with the 1960s. The Sound of Music is set in which Austrian city? The Sound of Music is set in which Austrian city? They have some stuff from it at the Muppet Museum. Okay, that's cool. Which city? The Sound of Music is set in Austrian city. Oh, it's a split of the answers. I do see the correct answer, but The Sound of Music is set in which Austrian city? And we have our answer. It is Salzburg. Salzburg. Vienna is a good answer. I think they might have switched between, but most of it was Salzburg. So we have Wonderful World of Walter's dad, Mark. We have Dave Stragan. And Kevin, actually Diana G. Welcome to the board, Diana G. And Dave. Just watched it Monday as we put away holiday decorations. Ah, yeah, Salzburg. I know if you go on a tour like that, they do take you to the fountain and all that they walked around. But Vienna is a good answer because I believe in the movie they traveled to Vienna. So Mark wants the 70s. The 70s. Oops, somehow I got Chinese food on there. And good job, Sam, with all your running this past weekend. Also, I know a few other people. I always watch Josh of the WDW couple. Also, Meg and Meg for her goofy run. And also Sean of Snag and Whiskers. Congratulations on his marathon running. But yes, congratulations to all the runners. Hopefully, one of these days, I was supposed to do the 5K for the wine and dine. I couldn't go, so unfortunately, I didn't get to do my first 5K yet. One of these days, I will get down there for one of the 5Ks. It's getting really hard to try to register for all these races here. But here we go with the next question, 1970s. Which disco song, written and performed by the Bee Gees, was a #1 hit from the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack? Yeah, that's right, Sheree. Which disco song, written and performed by the Bee Gees, was a #1 hit from the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack? And we have our answer. It is Staying Alive. Staying Alive. So we have Mark, Donna Jaworski. Oh, sorry. Here we go. We have The Wonderful World of Walter, Mark. Then we have Karki and Tommy of Living the Magic. He just beat out Donna for the 3rd point. So Tommy gets the 3rd point. Yes, that is a great song. Always an fun movie. He wants to keep the 70s going. The 70s. Okay, here we go with the 70s. Which model features on the cover up? I'm sorry. Which model features on the cover of the 1973 David Bowie album Pinups? Which model features on the cover of the 1973 David Bowie album Pinups? John Stamos. And we have our answer. It is Twiggy. It is Twiggy. I almost was going to say Tommy. Tommy knows his models. So we have Car Key, Tommy, and Surfer Girl 326, Cherie. Okay, the first person was Car Key. I cannot remember my birthday or what I ate for dinner last night. Okay, Car Key. She wants the 80s. The 80s. Here we go. I will say I forget what night it was, but Garrett went live, and I'm like, Stacy wasn't up, so she must have really tired out. I forget what you guys did that night. I don't know if it was Kellen's birthday or it was another night you guys were out at the parks. But I was like, boy, Stacy got tired out because she wasn't on Garrett's overnight stream there. Okay, here we go with the next question. 1980s. Which children's puppet TV series by Jim Henson featured small, colorful, anthropomorphic creatures who lived in a system of natural caves? Which children's puppet TV series by Jim Henson featured small, colorful, anthropomorphic creatures who lived in a system of natural caves? And the answer is Fraggle Rock. That was one of my favorites. I really enjoyed Fraggle Rock. But Fraggle Rock. I think they're coming out with some new episodes or something because I had seen like a little teaser type of video of the Fraggle Rock. But we have Donna, Tommy, Kevin, and we'll go to the fourth person, Cherie. Cherie. Yeah, it was kind of a cute show. They lived down underneath everything and they actually lived behind the walls of another person's house and they would kind of tease the dog there. And it has good music, yes. But Fraggle Rock. Yeah, so will I there. I'm kind of like I kind of associate myself with Wembley there because I kind of am that teeter totter type of person like he was. Okay, so who got it first? I believe Donna got it first. Yes, Donna got it first. And then they had like the trolls. I don't remember the name of the dog. And it's funny because I just seen something there. Like a little teaser thing for Christmas. Okay, Donna wants to try the 1950s. The 1950s. Okay, here we go with the 1950s. Introduced by Jess Bourne in 1954, what is the name of the marshmallow treats shaped like Easter chicks? Okay, yes, it was Sprocket. Yes, Sprocket. Okay, here's the question. Introduced by Jess Bourne in 1954, what is the name of the marshmallow treats shaped like Easter chicks? And we have our answer. It is the Peeps, the marshmallow Peeps. I actually enjoy eating them. I know it's a hit or miss with different people, but I know I enjoy the Peeps. So we have Donna, Karki, Surfer Girl, and Tommy. So Donna, Karki, Surfer Girl, and Tommy with the Marshmallow Peeps. Yeah, if you like marshmallows, and then they do put them like a fine sugar coating on them, and sometimes the sugar coating can be certain flavors, but sometimes the flavors really don't come out too well. But I know I like the bubblegum ones or the cotton candy flavor one, and then there was another one I really liked, but root beer one, but I never found the root beer ones again. But yeah, I eat a lot of them too. Okay, who was the first person? Donna. Donna is the first one. Only the original, all the flavor ones are mostly bad. Yeah, there's only a few ones. I like the candy cane ones, yes. And I tried cinnamon ones, and I like that. Okay, she wants the 2000s. This will be the 2000s. But here we go with the 2000s. See which one we want to do. What is Ray's occupation on the sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond? Welcome in, Annie Koo. Thank you for joining. What is Ray's occupation on the sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond? Oh, no problem. No problem, Annie. Yeah, Nick hasn't come in here yet. I guess he's afraid of losing there tonight. He gets closer and closer. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have the answer. It is sports writer. Sports writer. And I'm going to give different points here because some people put writer, some put sports reporter. But we have Donna with sports reporter. And we have Mark with writer. Then we have Diana G with writer. Tommy with sports reporter. Then he put in sports writer. And I'll give Kevin for writer. So sports writer, sports reporter, or writer. Thank you, Karki. Okay, Donna, you get to pick the next category. Hello, Kathy Hollister. Welcome in. So Donna can pick the next category. Okay, she wants to do the 60s. The 60s. Oh, thank you, Tommy. Thank you for stopping in, coming in. Okay, here we go with the next question. Welcome in, Dean. Which song by pop music duo Sonny and Cher spent 3 weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was certified gold? And I gotta make sure because there's a lot of hellos. I don't want to miss anybody. I do got the answer, but I'm going to read the question again in case somebody's watching the replay. What song by pop music duo Sonny and Cher spent 3 weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was certified gold? And the answer is I Got You, Babe. So we have Mark was first. Thank you, Annie. So we have Mark, Karki, Tommy, and Donna. And Donna, she squeezed in with the last spot. So Mark has control of the board. Okay, he wants the 70s. The 70s. Oh, jeez. Here we go with the 70s. Where was I? Name the year in the 70s. Name the year. Amtrak begins intercity service. Bangladesh wins independence from Pakistan. Reconstruction of the London Bridge in Arizona is completed. What year in the 70s? Amtrak begins intercity service. Bangladesh wins independence from Pakistan. Reconstruction of London Bridge in Arizona is completed. Ooh, we're all over the place. And one person got the answer correct, and that is Tommy Living the Magic with 1971. Great job, Tommy. He's the only one that answered the 1971. What did I do with it? So good job, Tommy. Yeah, good total guess there. Yeah, everybody had a different year. Hello, Dean. Welcome in. Okay, Tommy, you get control of the board. So you can pick the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or 2000s. So it's your choice, Tommy. What question we go with? Okay, he wants the 2000s. Here we go. Here we go. Actor Robert Downey Jr. plays the role of Tony Stark in which 2008 superhero action movie from the Marvel Comics Studios? Actor Robert Downey Jr. plays the role of Tony Stark in which 2008 superhero action movie from the Marvel Comics Studios? And we have our answer. And it is Iron Man. Iron Man. So we have Donna Jaworski, Karki, Tommy Living the Magic, and Kathy Hollister is on the board. Good job, everyone, with Iron Man. Okay, Donna gets to pick the category. Welcome in, Verna Marie. Thank you for joining. Let's go back to the 50s. Okay, here we go with the 50s. Oh, no problem. I know if John Surfbum was here and Tennessee Bear, they would like these questions also. Okay, let's see if anybody knows this answer. Actor Richard Green starred as which outlaw in a long-running TV series? Actor Richard Green starred as which outlaw in a long-running TV series? I would say it's not The Fugitive, but a good guess. Think of outlaw. Of course, I wasn't born until 1972. So oh, I'm a little bit older than you, but not by much. I'll give a clue, and then the first person that answers it gets the point. But actor Richard Green starred as which outlaw in a long-running TV series? He stole from the rich and gave to the poor. So the first person to answer that. And Verna Marie is the first person to get it with Robin Hood. Robin Hood. So congratulations, Verna Marie with Robin Hood. Yeah, unless you knew the actor, you probably weren't gonna. That's a hard one. Way to go, Verna. Okay, Verna Marie, you get to pick the next category. We have the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or 2000s. Okay, she would like the 80s. The 80s. Okay, you guess the year in the 80s. You guess the year in the 80s. Name the year the Tommy Hilfiger brand is established, the comic strip Calvin and Hobbes debuts in 35 newspapers, Microsoft releases the first version of Windows. What year in the 80s? The Tommy Hilfiger brand is established. The comic strip Calvin and Hobbes debuts in 35 newspapers. Microsoft releases the first version of Windows. And let's see if anybody got the answer. Welcome in, Ray J. Well, one person got the answer, and it is Tommy Living the Magic with 1985. Up, and John came in right as I was getting ready to say the year. So John and Tommy got it with 1985. Welcome in, Surf Bum. Thank you for joining. I saw it coming up right as I was getting ready to say the answer. So congratulations. I don't know. Maybe Tommy's Googling there. No, I'm just kidding, Tommy. I will say this, Tommy. Friends of mine over Christmas, they ended up driving down to Orlando, but friends of theirs that they're the godchild of, they were just at the Give Kids the World Village for a wish trip for their godchild, and they had a really great time. And they were showing pictures and talking about the village with everyone and stuff. So that village is really special, and it was great talking with them and talking to him showing the pictures to everyone about the village. So that's really going to help because I know I'm going to try and do some things myself for Give Kids the World at some point here. And I know I've done the coaster thing at our at Kennywood Park. They do the coaster marathon type of thing at the end of the season. Yes. He was, and the other thing was he knew someone that they had a star also, so he was able to get a picture of that person's star for the family while he was there. So, and he was really excited how great it was. Yes, coasting for kids. Yes. Okay, Tommy, you get to pick the category. I forgot to say that. Welcome in, Sebastian the Crab, Jeanette. Thank you for joining. Okay, we did that one. Okay, he would like the 2000s. There we go with the 2000s. What was the name of the spinning top toy which you could customize by adding interchangeable parts? What was the name of the spinning top toy which you could customize by adding interchangeable parts? I know my niece, when she was younger, that was the big hit in their class and daycare. So she had to have everything for it. Kellen answered that one. And we do have our answer. It is Beyblades. Beyblades. So we have Tommy living the magic. Car Key. Verna Marie. And Kevin Theme Park Adventures with the Beyblades. Yeah, points for Kellen. We'll put him on our Go Kellen. Yeah, my niece had everything. The arena, her and her brother, though, shared it, but they had the arena and everything. Way to go, Kellen. Okay, let's see who was first. Tommy. So Tommy and Kellen get to pick the next category. 2000s. Here we go with the 2000s. What was Will Turner's occupation in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl? What was Will Turner's occupation in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl? And we have our answer. It is the blacksmith, a blacksmith. So we have Tommy living the magic. Ray J, welcome to the board. Ray J got it. Verna Marie. And Kevin Theme Park Adventures with the blacksmith. I've never seen a whole Pirates movie. Yeah, I didn't remember what his thing until I saw the answer, and then I was like, that's right, he was a blacksmith. Okay, Tommy, you're in control of the board. And it's been a while since I've watched the Pirates movies. Okay, he's going to go with the 90s. We haven't had a question from the 90s yet. So we'll go with the 90s. Here we go. In Disney's Aladdin, where did Jafar send Aladdin and Abu to retrieve the lamp? In Disney's Aladdin, where did Jafar send Aladdin and Abu to retrieve the lamp? Yeah, I like Dean's thing. He did say a turkey leg person. And the answer is the Cave of Wonders. The Cave of Wonders. If you said cave, I'll give you 1 point. If you did the Cave of Wonders, I'll give you 2 points. So Donna got cave, so she gets 1 point. Then we had Karki. She was the first one with Cave of Wonders for 2 points. Diana G, 1 point. Verna Marie, 2 points for the Cave of Wonders. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got our 4. And Tommy and Sebastian the Crab. Tiger's Belly. The cave place. Since Karki got the answer correct, we'll let her pick the category since Karki got the correct answer. Okay, she would like the 80s. The 80s. Here we go. What is the name of Roger's beautiful and flirtatious wife in the film Who Framed Roger Rabbit? What is the name of Roger's beautiful and flirtatious wife in the film Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And we have our answer. It is Jessica Rabbit. Jessica Rabbit. So we have Karki, Tommy Living the Magic, Donna Jaworski, and Sebastian the Crab. Sebastian the Crab with Jessica Rabbit. Okay, Karki, you're still in control. Let's try the 70s for a change. Okay, here we go with the 70s. Let's see. What 1976 fantasy comedy film is based on a novel in which the mother and the daughter switch bodies to experience each other's lives? Welcome in, Movie Mania Nick. What 1976 fantasy comedy film is based on a novel in which the mother and the daughter switch bodies to experience each other's lives? And let's see who got it first. So Karki got the answer first. It is Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday. So we have Karki, Sebastian the Crab, Kathy Hollister, and Verna Marie with Freaky Friday. Welcome in, Zippity Doo Doug. Thank you for joining. Wait, 2 trivia streams in 1 week? What is going on? Yes. And you're late today. You got a lot of catching up to do. But good job. And welcome in, Zippity Doo Doug. Hey, Doug, you need to do a review of your trip down in Florida. You and Steamboat Steve. Okay, who was first on that? I believe Karki was. And she wants the 70s again, I believe. Yes, the 70s. Now, that'll be fun to hear everything that you did or different things that you thought all the things that you did. I think that's what I'm going to do one of these days is try and reserve the boat for the Epcot show. And then if people want to join, they could chip in their spot or something. Because that is a good vantage point. I really enjoyed that stream. And I actually got to do that whenever Illuminations, a group of people that I was down there with, they did that. They reserved a few boats and then you put in for a chance to get a seat on one of the boats. And it was a really good time with that. But here we go with the 1970s. The next question. What was the name of the world's first official indoor ball introduced in 1970 by Parker Brothers? If you have DVC, you get 15% off. That's good to know. I'm going to read the question again for anyone watching the replay. What was the name of the world's first official indoor ball introduced in 1970 by the Parker Brothers? It was Nerf. Nerf. So we have Karki, Tommy Living the Magic, Jaworski. Where's Donna's name? There we go. So Karki, Donna, Tommy, and Kathy Hollister with Nerf. So Karki, she would like to stick with the 70s. Okay, this is a name the year. Name the year in the 70s. Welcome in, wonderful world of Walter, Irene, Wally, and Mark if you're almost home. But here we go. Name the year in the 1970s. Margaret Thatcher becomes Britain's first female prime minister. The Soviets invade Afghanistan. A serious accident occurs at the U.S. nuclear plant at 3 Mile Island. What year in 1970s? Margaret Thatcher becomes Britain's first female prime minister. The Soviets invade Afghanistan. A serious accident occurs at the U.S. nuclear plant at 3 Mile Island. And let's see if anyone guessed the answer. And we do have our answer. It is 1979. 1979. Welcome to the board, Zippity Doo Dug. He was first with 1979. Donna Jaworski was second. And Surf Bum John was third. And Kevin. Yeah, you're guessing. You were off by 1 year there, Tommy. Okay, Doug, you get to pick the next category. We have 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or 2000s. So pick a year there, Doug, or pick a decade. 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or 2000s. Gee, I felt younger when that happened. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know. I remember that because I was such I think I was in middle school whenever that happened. 6th grade, I believe. And Doug would like the 80s. But I remember that happening because my mom had friends who lived really close to that area. Welcome in, Tony. Phantasmic Chronicles. Okay, here we go with the 80s. With the 80s. Ray Parker Jr. sang the hit theme song from which comedy sci-fi film from 1984? Ray Parker Jr. sang the hit theme song from which comedy sci-fi film from 1984? And we have our answer. It is Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. So we have Donna, Karki, Zippity Doo Dog, and Tommy Living the Magic. Tommy Living the Magic. Good job, everyone. Okay, so Donna, you get to pick the next category. Ghostbusters, I'm way behind there. Make sure your button is live. The red button is live. He was later sued by Huey Lewis and the News for stealing their sound from I Want a New. Oh, okay. Okay, Donna wants the 1960s. Wow. Yeah, I think one of the things I was reading the question and Donna had it answered before I finished. It was like, wow, she knew it just from the beginning sentences. Okay, here we go with the 60s. Who played the role of Captain James T. Kirk in the original science fiction TV series Star Trek? Who played the role of Captain James T. Kirk in the original science fiction TV series Star Trek? And the answer is William Shatner. William Shatner. So Kathy did Bill. I'll give a point for that. Karki, Surf Bum, Donna and Doug. Donna and Doug. For William Shatner. Yeah, it's hard. I know that goes in and out there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, Kathy. You can pick the category. You can pick the category, Kathy. Yeah, autocorrect gets you most of the time. They're on different things. Okay, Kathy would like the 60s also. Well, let's see if anybody knows this if you're a sports person. In 1968, who became the first athlete to officially break the 10-second barrier in the 100-meter run? In 1968, who became the first athlete to officially break the 10-second barrier in the 100-meter run? This one would be hard unless you really knew. But Jesse Owens is a good guess. It's not Jesse Owens. And Bob Hayes is a good guess. It's not that. And I can't really give you a clue because I'm not sure who it is either. But I'll go ahead. And actually, Diana G gets it correct with Jim Hines. Diana G gets it with Jim Hines. Congratulations, Diana G. Good job with Jim Hines. John Stallworth. That's a good one. Way to go, Diana G. I was just getting ready to give the answer and you came right in. So you get to pick the next category, Diana G. The 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. She would like to go back to the 80s. Back to the 80s. Okay, let's see if any of you know this answer. Which Filmation cartoon character known as the Princess of Power debuted in 1985 as He-Man's twin sister? Which Filmation cartoon character known as the Princess of Power debuted in 1985 as He-Man's twin sister? And we have our answer. It is She-Ra. She-Ra. So we have Karki, Donna Jaworski, Tommy Living the Magic, Kevin Theme Park Adventures, and I'll give Sebastian the Crab a point too. So the first person is Karki, and she's ready with the 1970s. I gotta grab another card here. Here we go with the 70s. Which 1972 crime film directed by Francis Ford Coppola was based on a best-selling novel by Mario Puzo? Which 1972 crime film directed by Francis Ford Coppola was based on a best-selling novel by Mario Puzo? And we have our answer. It is The Godfather. The Godfather. I saw one of the channels over the New Year's weekend that was doing a marathon of The Godfather. So we have John Surfbum, Donna Jaworski, Kevin Theme Park Adventures, Kathy Hollister, and Verna Marie with The Godfather. Sherlock Holmes. I was thinking, what is he writing? Sherlock Holmes. But it was The Godfather. So, Surfbum John, you get to pick the category. I can only remember The Outsiders. Yeah. That's a good movie, The Outsiders. Okay, John wants to stick with the 70s. Here we go with the 70s. Which DC Comics character was featured in a 1978 superhero film of the same name? Tommy, we were not alive in 1972. Nobody's gotten it so far. Which DC Comics character was featured in a 1978 superhero film of the same name? Let's see. Batman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Spider-Man, Batman, Aquaman. And we have our answer. It is Superman. Superman. So we have John Surfbum, Verna Marie, Diana G. Oh, she said Spider-Man. And Kevin. So way to go, John. That green guy, strong one. Yeah, I saw that. You said Spider-Man. It was blending in when I looked. But good job, John, and everyone that guessed Superman. Verna Marie and John and Kevin. Okay, John, 70s. Sticking with the 70s. What was the name of the car driven by Bo and Luke in the Dukes of Hazzard? How do you know all this? Yeah, that's the thing. What was the name of the car driven by Bo and Luke Duke in the Dukes of Hazzard? And we have our answer. It is the General Lee. The General Lee. So we have Car Key, Surf Bum, Donna Jaworski, Doug, and Tommy. And Tommy. With the General Lee. Okay, so Car Key was first. She wants to stick with the 70s. We will do 5 more questions and then we will end the stream for the evening. 5 more questions. And we're sticking with the 70s. Here we go. Which baseball team played in the World Series 4 times in the 1970s, winning 2 out of 4? Which baseball team played in the World Series 4 times in the 1970s, winning 2 out of the 4? Well, so far, nobody has the correct answer. The Pirates is a good answer. The Yankees and the A's, they're all good answers, but not the correct ones. I was thinking the Pirates too, just because of I know they won in the 70s there. Not the Royals. And not the Dodgers. Not the Red Sox because they had the curse of the Bambino. And John Surfbaum comes in with it with Cincinnati Reds. The Cincinnati Reds. It was the Cincinnati Reds, so John Surfbaum got it. I grab another 70s card. That's it, the Big Red Machine, yes. Okay, John. You can pick the category. Okay, he's sticking with the 70s. 3 Times a Lady is a 1978 song by which soul group? 3 Times a Lady is a 1978 song by which soul group? And we have our answer. It is the Commodores. The Commodores. So we have Car Key, Donna, Zippity Doo Dug, and Kevin. So let's see. Car Key, Donna, Doug, Kevin, and Verna Marie. We'll give Verna Marie. Okay, they're sticking with the 70s. Is it cheating if my husband told me? No. Because we have some different people. I know when I was doing Star Wars trivia one time, the husband was painting and the wife was answering all the questions. Because he was giving out the answers from painting one time. So you work together. Okay, here we go. Let's see if anyone can get this answer. In New York in 1974, French acrobat Philippe Petit walked across a high wire hung between what two buildings? In New York in 1974, French acrobat Philippe Petit walked across a high wire hung between what two buildings? And we have our answer. Twin Towers of the World Trade Center. So either World Trade Center or Twin Towers. Let's see. We have Car Key. Sippity Doo Dog. Living the Magic Tommy. John. Serpum. Donna Jaworski. Movie Mania Nick. With the World Trade Center or Twin Towers. And Donna got it. Okay, she's sticking with the 70s. This one is name the year in the 70s. Name the year in the 70s. Jimmy Carter becomes the 39th president. The movie Star Wars is released. The Trans-Alaskan Oil Pipeline opens. Name the year. Jimmy Carter becomes the 39th president. The movie Star Wars is released. The Trans-Alaskan Oil Pipeline opens. And the answer is 1977. 1977. And I kind of question that because I thought Star Wars was 76, but I guess it is 77. Or they have a typo. But Car Key gets it with 1977. Serpum John. Kathy Hollister. And I believe Nick and Kevin and Diana G. Nick, Kevin, and Diana G. Yeah, that's the thing there. So who got it first? John did. Or no, Karki did. Karki got it. Okay, she would like the 70s. I got to grab a different card. 2 more questions. This is one of the 2. Okay, here we go with the 70s. Launched in 1979, Hubba Bubba was a brand of what? Launched in 1979, Hubba Bubba was a brand of what? And we have our answer, bubble gum or gum. Bubble gum or gum. So we have Donna, Kathy Hollister, Karki, John, and Tommy. John and Tommy. Oops. Now we have Doug, Diana G, Verna Marie. But Donna got it first, so you get to pick the last category of the evening, Donna. The last category of the evening. Okay, she wants to do the 1950s. So let me grab one of those cards here as I put them aside here. The 1950s. There we go. Here we go. Final question of the night. What landmark is the back? Okay, sorry. What landmark is in the background scenery of Alfred Hitchcock's 1959 film North by Northwest? What landmark is in the background scenery of Alfred Hitchcock's 1959 film North by Northwest? And that's part of the national monuments and stuff. And we do have the answer. It is Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore. So we have Zippity Doo Dug was first. Then Donna. Tommy. Kevin. I'm giving everybody a point that answered. Mount Rushmore. Kathy Hollister. Movie Mania Nick. Movie Mania Nick. Okay, Mount Rushmore was the final answer. Put this away. And tonight we have a new winner. A new champion tonight. And it is Tommy Living the Magic. He's the big winner tonight. He had 5, 10, 15, 20 points tonight for Tommy Living the Magic. Donna. Actually, we need a showdown between Donna, Karki, and Tommy for first place there. Or I'm sorry, between Donna and Tommy. Karki had 1 point behind them. But Donna and Tommy has a tie here. Oh, come on, yeah. That's up to Donna. But Tommy and Donna are the big winners this evening. But we can have a showdown between Tommy and Donna. Because they both had 20 points. Karki had 19 points. Then Sebastian the Crab, 4 points. Zippity Doo Dug, 9 points. Mark, Wonderful World of Walter, 5 points. Kevin, 11 points. Dave Stragan, 1 point. Diana G, 9 points. Surfer Girl, 4 points. Kathy Hollister, 9 points. Verna Marie, 10 points. John Serpum, 10 points. And actually, Tommy is the winner because Kellen had a point for himself. And that goes to Tommy. So Tommy is the winner. But no, we'll go against. Agreed, Tommy. Oh, we all are winner. Yes, I agree with that. But let's do a showdown question between Donna and Tommy just to see who gets it first. And let's see. I'll have somebody pick the category. Verna Marie pick the category. Yes, Kellen got the 1 point there. Verna Marie, pick a category for Tommy and Donna. I forgot it. Kellen had a point there. Okay, she's picking the 80s. The 80s. Yes, Kellen is the big winner. But here we go between Donna and Tommy. It's going to be the fastest typer here. The fastest typer. Let me grab a different one because this one. We've done that one before. Well, let's see if you get it. What is Starbucks' trademark brand for their line of ice blended coffee drinks introduced in 1995? What is Starbucks' trademark brand for their line of ice blended coffee drinks introduced in 1995? And actually, Donna got it first with the Frappuccino. As soon as I picked that one, I knew Donna would know it there fast. But congratulations, Tommy and Donna, on that. That probably wasn't fair for Tommy with the Starbucks question there. I messed up my cards there. But good job, Tommy and Donna, for the winning team there. So I hope you guys all had a great time. I thank you for joining me this evening. And go check out Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com. Check out Tommy, the Live in the Magic crew, Tommy, Kellen, Kaylin, and Stacy. Check out Cooking with Donna. Also, check out Samantha Lowe. I know she has a lot of different videos and different things coming out. Thank you, Karki. Tonight, go check out Joy S, the Adventures of PJ&J, Joy S. Welcome in to Real Geeks. Also, the This and That crew is this evening. Not sure if Monarch Moments is going live, but you can always check them on Fun Food Fridays. And then tomorrow, check out This Our Dreams. You never know where they'll be. And then I know the Park Hoppers and probably many others will be at the opening of the Festival of the Arts. So have a great night, everyone. Thank you for joining. And yes, check out the Two Real Geeks too, because I know they do some of the Disney and different videos, and especially Universal videos and everything. So have a great night, everyone. And I will see you in the chats. Good night, everyone. Bye.